Welcome to session number 14 of Piano Fundamentals and Beginning Reading Music. I'm Sharon G and I'm guiding you on this journey. It's 20 sessions of fundamentals so you can begin to play the piano. And we started at, as they say, square one. So if you're just finding this journey, go back and tune in to the first episodes so you can catch up to where we are right now. And today we're building on our last session by moving to a 3-note chord, which most people have heard of this word before. Most people learn chords as having 3 notes, but we learned in the previous session you can do mini chords with only 2. But today, we're going to be playing 3 notes at a time in our basic formation, which has been the C5 finger position. And that just means the lowest note on each hand is a C. Oh, but you know what? Let's not worry about that right now. Remember, we focus on the easiest note to find in this class, which is the D. Go to the 2 black key group. Find the 2 black key group in blue. And the white key in the center of each one, even this one, any 2 white key group, the white key in the middle is the D. Then the rest of the alphabet letters surround it. But just make a note of that, please. And do you see these numbers? They stand for the finger numbers. 5, 4 on D, 3, 2, 1. That's for, I put this wonderful symbol here for review. It's our deep and low sounds. Another word for deep and low is bass. Yes, it's all about that bass. So this great symbol right here is called the bass clef or the bass symbol. Bass symbol for low sounds. And in our world, the low sounds are played with the left hand. L, notice, L for low, L for left. The left hand plays the low sounds. Let me close this up so it stays ready to be used. And then for our right hand, finger 2 will be on the D. That means our thumb falls into place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, it doesn't even matter what you call the other letters, but they are in sequence, just like we read from left to right. So that means that's a C. There's our D. What comes after D? E, F, G. D is in the middle. What comes before D? C. C, D, E, F, G. That's how the pattern works anywhere on the piano. Just start with the 2 black keys. It's easy. It's fundamental. And let's just make it clear. So when we're using the right hand in piano, you see this fancy symbol. And that fancy symbol is our symbol for the right hand. And it's all about the higher sounds. Because the word is the opposite of the word bass. Bass means low sounds. The opposite of bass is treble. T-R-E-B-L-E, treble. Like the settings on your stereos. There's volume and there's often bass and treble. Makes sense? It all comes together on piano. That's why I love showing you this stuff. It just makes so much sense. It's kind of just like a picture of sound. It's such a picture of sound. So, but for right now, we're not even doing any more notation. That's all we got for right now. That's all you need right now for learning chords. And what we're going to do, we already started at the last session. But remember, for the right hand, we just did these 2 notes together, 1 and 3. So finger 1 and 3. Today we're going to add the pinky. So we're going to play 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. Let's do 4 of those with our right hand right now. You know, you already know how to find D. We went through all this. So it's going to sound like this. Always take a nice breath first. 1, 3, 5. Oh yeah, I had the organ sound on. I'll put it to piano just so it comes through a little bit more simply clear. So again, we'll take a little breath. 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. Now let's do it backwards. 5, 3, 1. 5, 3, 1. 5, 3, 1. Or just 5, 3, 1. 5, 3, 1. If you notice, sometimes I sing the numbers. Or you can just say the numbers. It doesn't matter if you sound just like your piano or not. You can just say 5, 3, 1. Or just kind of sing it. 5, 3, 1. Along with the notes, because it's fun. So if you can do that, how's that coming for you? Practice that as slow or as fast as you want. It really doesn't matter. The point is, then I want you to play push, push into the keys, those 3 notes simultaneously. We did 1, 3, 5, and just for review, there's my finger 2 on the D, but we're not playing D. Because D is finger 2. We're playing 1, 3, 5. Now there's a simple little technique to just play all of those together. Imagine that's my piano surface. Just sink in with 1, 3, and 5. So these 2, they don't have to lift up. They just don't need to sink down. So you just kind of release. Now this is where we're just getting into the nitty gritty, you know, how to do this. So there's just a flat surface. You're still going to keep your fingers curved, just in a relaxed way, not super curved, just falling on the keys. And then no, you just want to strive to push down only 1, 3, and 5 are like activated. They're the ones like sinking into the wet sand right now. How do you like that analogy? And that will sound like a chord played simultaneously. In music terms, it's often called a block chord because they're played as a block. Even though there's not 4, there's only 3. It's a block. And just like yesterday, we can move that block. Just kind of go to the right. One white key over and let all the fingers follow suit. Those are block chords, starting on a C and ending on a C. Now, I just decided to lighten up on the sound for fun, but you can play that however you want. And if there's any difficulty in playing 1, 3, and 5 together, go back to what we did last time. Just play 1 and 3. Then feel free to just play 1 and 5. Try that. We're just going to play, remember, going back to our position, but we're just going to activate these 2. They're just going to sink into the keys. It would sound more open like this. 1 and 5, 1 and 5. We're just moving to the right on the white key and letting the whole hand move to the right. You can always go backwards. And you're playing chords. Those are 2-note chords. And then earlier we did the block of 3. Now, for those who want to move on, but I'm trying to keep these closer to 10 minutes or less. Haha. It works exactly the same. It's the same pattern for the left hand, except we're striving to do 5, 3, 1. 1, 3, 5. It's those same notes where we're leaving out fingers 2 and 4. because that is the standard chord that we're learning. We're learning a fundamental chord. Do we always have to leave out finger 2 and 4? No. You could play all 5 fingers and make a chord. But we're doing a fundamental here, which is a 3-note chord. So feel free to, let's do that with the left hand. And for the left hand, left to right, is 5, 3, 1. Remember? And finger 4 is on the D. So I'm bringing my finger 4 to a D. Finger 4 is on a D, right there. And then if we're going left to right, the way that we read, 5, 3, 1. Sounds just like when we did our right hand, 1, 3, 5. But hey, one of them, the right hand, is a treble sound. It's higher. And the left hand is a bass sound. It's lower. That's it. 5, 3, 1 for the left hand basically equals 1, 3, 5 for the right hand. It's like the same song. Like la, 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 la. They're the same. One's just lower. La, 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 la. That's it. You're learning chords for each hand. And, do what we did for the right hand. Play that 5, 3, 1. And then do it backwards, which backwards for the left hand is 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5 is going down. 5, 3, 1 is going up. And when you're ready, practice with 1 and 3. Practice with 1 and 5. Just have fun making sounds. We could use 1 and 5, the outer perimeters, and go up to the treble side. 1 and 5, slide over to the left. So, I said left. Slide over to the right. 1 and 5, slide to the right. 1 and 5. We're just going uphill 8 times, which leads us to a new word for today, octave. That means when you're 8 notes higher than you were. That's going up an octave. An octave is a distance of 8 alphabet letters. We'll review that another time. Wondrous ones. Have fun exploring 3-note chords. And for those who want to know, what do you call these Sharon G Inspires? They are called triads. Triads are a basic 3-note chord. And in our class today, all those triads are only using fingers 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5. 2s and 4s got to take a break today. And hey, that's good. They'll be active other times because really all the fingers can play chords. We just are doing fundamentals right now. All right, wondrous ones. I look forward to seeing you again. If you'd like to find out more about my work, about how we could work together, find me at SharonGinspires.com. I would love for you to love by liking these videos, and I am so inviting you to make comments. Let me know if you think this would help someone who has no experience. Remember, you have to start at 1, 2, 3. Get all the ones. Don't just start with this video. If you have no experience, please go back and review. And I look forward to seeing you next time.